Well, outside of one Columbia Middle School, a new effort is growing. There's a special garden aimed at including all students. In this MVP, I'll introduce you to the people behind it and show you how it's planting new ideas.
Here, spread some to this side.
Step outside Gentry Middle School.
We had some trailers moved out about 3-4 years ago.
And instead of trailers,
And there was just this unused space.
Yeah, just pour it in here.
you'll find a growing garden.
We're filling the raised beds with mulch and compost so we can plant different things like basil and strawberries.
It's nice being able to just have something to do, which also helps like the environment.
Help me get these bags of mulch.
This isn't an after-school club. It's an outside classroom for this 7th grade science teacher and his students.
It'd be ideal to teach outside if we could. And so having a space where we can come out and use it, especially for those alternative skills, like I don't get to teach gardening or construction or things like that. And so it gives those kids kind of those extra opportunities.
They learn extra lessons too.
Basically be careful with some things that are kind of fragile, but put in plenty of effort and it turns out great.
I've learned how to work with others well because when you're out here carrying heavy buckets and raking mulch and working with a team like they are, you need to communicate.
Oh, this is nothing but collaboration. I mean, you can't do this on your own. I couldn't do this on my own. I mean, the only reason this is here is because the kids have been working so hard.
And there's more behind their efforts.
So we wanted to make sure that it was a garden that would be accessible for anybody who wanted to utilize it.
The goal of this garden is to also help grow an interest in healthy fruits and vegetables for students with intellectual and physical disabilities.
Made sure that some of the materials that we were using were accessible for wheelchairs. Utilizing the raised bed structure as compared to in-ground lets people come and sit up closer.
MU Extension partnered with the school's special education program to make it happen.
They've said, I've never worked in a garden before, or I don't like to touch dirt, but they're in there and they're pulling weeds.
Thanks to state and federal funding, along with support from local businesses, this space grew even bigger.
It hopefully shows the kids who are working in the garden how easy it is to be able to grow things from seed or from plants.
It's kind of cool, like, hey, I did that.
And Mr. Nichols' students are helping nurture it.
To be able to build and set up a space for their peers has been really neat to see.
It's definitely great to see them come out and flourish and thrive. It makes you feel good about what you did.
As they plant new ideas
It's rewarding.
and watch them grow together.
It's really fulfilling.
It's one thing for the teachers to drag the kids out, but when the kids want to come out and use it, that's when I know it's a success.
It's a lot of fun to see them work out there. Now, Liz with MU Extension said this is their first collaborative garden project like this at a Columbia Middle School. They hope to use it as an example for other schools. If you want to nominate an MVP, head over to our website, komu.com/EMVP, and fill out that submission form. Matt.